Hello my dear students and welcome back to Balaji Online Classes. I am Rabia Khatoon and today I will be teaching you English Grammar of Class 6. We will be studying chapter number 22 of your book and the name of the chapter is Sea Fever. So this is basically a comprehension, a poem which you have to read, you have to understand and you have to answer the following questions that are given in your book. Okay, so comprehension is basically a passage that you have to read and then you have to answer the questions that follow it. Okay, so let's read this poem, Sea Fever. I must go down to the seas again, to the lonely sea and the sky, and all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by. And the wheels kick, and the wind's song, and the white sails shaking, and a grey mist on the sea's face, and the grey dawn breaking. Okay, so this poem is written by the poet John Masefield, and in the first paragraph itself, he's saying that being a sailor, he's enjoying the loneliness and the quiet environment of the sea. And in the poem Sea Fever, Masefield is trying to express his desire for sailing once again to the seas in the quiet sea under the quiet sky. Okay, in the quiet sky and the quiet sea, he wants to sail again. He's mentioning that desire of sailing again in that sea. He expresses his desire for the need of a well-built ship, and then he expresses the desire that he wants a well-built ship for sailing, and he wants a star so that the star can guide it. Okay, in earlier days, people used to थिंक ऑफ द स्टार टू एज अ गाइड. ठीक है, वो स्टार को देखकर ही अपना पाथ जो है वो फॉलो करते थे, गाइड करते थे अपने आप को. ठीक है, तो अ स्टार टू गाइड. Soon the adventures would begin, and as each day dawns, he wakes up to see the early grey mist rise from the sea. And he wakes up early every morning in the dawn to see the grey mist that is rising from the sea. I must go down to the seas again, for the call of the running tide is a wild call and a clear call that may not be denied. Then the poet expresses that he has a strong desire to go back to the sea, as the call from the sea is so wild and so strong that he cannot deny it. He cannot ignore it or deny it. He wishes that he should go there, and the strong winds that would blow away the thick white clouds in the sky, and he wants to take the sail forward throughout the day. Watching from the shore fills his heart with the adventure and spirit. He is filled with adventure and spirit when he watched those sails coming from the sea. I must go down to the seas again, into the vagrant gypsy life, to the girl's way and the whale's way, where the wind's like a whittled knife, and all I ask is a merry yarn from a laughing fellow rover, and quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trip's over. And the last paragraph of the poem explains that the poet would like to be a wandering gypsy. Okay, the gypsy, that is a car in which people wander, people roam around here and there. So he wants to be like a wandering gypsy. However, he would miss the seagulls and the white whales, and most of the time he would like to spend his time with the men at his deck and listening to the tales and good and silent sleep which drift into a sweet dream. The poet this poem clearly shows that the poet John Masefield, he was so much attracted by the beauty of the sea. He was so much wanting to go back to that place, to the sea, and to enjoy those days which he has spent. Although he is far away from the sea now because he had to fulfill his passion, but he is saying in the poem that he wants to go back to that place to enjoy the beauty of the sea again. The poem clearly shows how Masefield has enjoyed his days on the sea, and he would like to have a part of it, even after he has left it far behind following his passion. He's following his passion, that's why he has left it far behind, but still he wants to go to that place and enjoy the beauty of the sea. This is showing how much interested he was in the beauty of the sea. That was the poem. I hope you have understood it. You can read it by your own for the better understanding. The notes of this chapter you will be getting on School Mitra app. You can download it from there and complete your work in your book and copy. Until my next video, bye bye and take care.